What up, my people? After watching this video, you will be able to solve word problems involving the maximum or minimum of a quadratic function. Let's get it.
Yeah.
To start, let's go ahead and look at some vocabulary. The vertex of a function, if we have f of x is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c, we can say that the vertex can be found at x is equal to negative b over 2a. F of x also stands for just the function value for y when x is equal to blank. So f of x is essentially just saying y. Also, for our vertex problems, if a is less than 0, then the vertex will be found at the maximum value of the function. And if a is greater than 0, the vertex will be the minimum. Let's read our first example. An aircraft factory manufactures airplane engines. The unit cost C, the cost in dollars to make each airplane engine, depends on the number of engines made. If X engines are made, then the unit cost is given by the function C of X is equal to 0.1 X squared minus 26X plus 6,935. What's the minimum unit cost? Don't round your answer. So we have C of X is equal to 0.1 X squared minus 26X plus 6,935. This is already in standard form, so our next step will be to just find the vertex, and our vertex is going to be at negative b over 2a. So we label our a, b, and c. A equals 0.1, b equals negative 26, c is equal to 6,935. We don't need that, so we won't even really think about it. Our next step is going to be to plug in our a and our b. So we have negative of negative 26 divided by 2 times 0.1. That's going to give us our x value, where we can find the number of units that were made. So once we simplify that, we're going to get that the number of units is going to be equal to 130. So to find the minimum unit cost, we need to find the C of x where x is equal to 130. So we're going to take that 130 and throw it back into that top equation that we have over there. So we have C of 130 is equal to 0.1 times 130 squared minus 26 times 130 plus 6,935. Our next step will be to simplify this, and all we got to do is use our order of operations, and that will give us 5,245. Minimum cost is going to be equal to $5,245. Let's go on to the next problem. Here's example number 2. A ball is thrown vertically upward. After t seconds, its height h in feet is given by the function h of t equals negative 56t minus 16t squared. What is the maximum height that the ball will reach? So we have h of t, put this in standard form, negative 16t squared plus 56t plus 0. So again, to find the vertex, t is going to be equal to negative b over 2a. A is equal to negative 16, b is equal to 56. We plug it into the equation, and that gives us negative 56 divided by 2 times negative 16. We simplify the top and the bottom. That gives us negative 56 over negative 32. And when we simplify that, That gives us 1.75, which is going to be our time. So the question isn't asking us about the time. This question is asking about the height. So we're going to plug in our time back into the original equation. H of 1.75 equals negative 16 1.75 squared plus 56 times 1.75 plus 0. Or we can just leave that off. We'll use our order of operations. Basically, we're going to do the 1.75 square that, multiply that by negative 16. Then we're going to add it to 56 times 1.75. And that'll give us our solution, which is going to be equal to 49. So our maximum height is going to be 49 feet. All right, we're at that point. Here's a problem for you guys to try. There will be a link to the solution in the description. Please like, share, and subscribe for more tutorials. Thanks for taking the time to invest in yourself and making a weakness a strength. Ashe.